What you doing, readers? I'm DAC. I am talking about the Adventuresome Concoctions. Yes, this is my short story collection that I released on September 25th, 2020. Now, what I'm going to be talking about isn't necessarily a review or not even really a discussion. I'm pretty much just going to use this as a way to tell what each of the 5 stories are about. And it will include a little bit of the commentary that I also include in my short story collection, but I have a little more insight of that. It's more than just what the commentary says, and also if you want just a quick look at what will be included, then this video will be something nice to watch first. So let's start with the first story. It is called Soul Tower. This story is based off of a dream I had. I even mentioned it in one of my Dreampad videos, but what it's pretty much about is the main character, Atita. He comes to this town called Bavaro Village, and he's here to investigate these mysterious things that are happening in Soul Tower. Now, he's not exactly sure what those things are. He just knows that's where he was supposed to be going, but he lost track of his master. And on his way, he meets another little girl named Aloha, who ends up tagging along with him as he traverses this tower, meeting these shadow creatures, having to fight his way through while also trying to protect this girl that tagged along. So, it is kind of a mysterious element that goes on in this tower. So, if anything like that sounds cool to you, it probably is for you. Now, the next one is called the Kapre. This is based off of a Filipino myth called the Kapre, a big, tree giant that smokes pipes and plays tricks on travelers. Now, this is also based off of a Ilocano Drama Fest little play I did with my class in my master's. So a lot of the inspiration comes from that. And what it's about is a little girl whose big sister disappears one night, and she thinks it's the Kapre that did it. So her and 2 of her friends go out in the woods to look for her sister, and surprise, surprise, it's the Kapre. But yeah, there's more that goes on in this story. So if you like mythology, and it's actually, besides the Kapre, I somehow managed to do it just with the female cast, if that matters. So yeah, that's something cool. Now, the next story is That Which Is Hidden Within. Also based off of a Ilocano Drama Fest play I did my second year. This one is very loosely based off of that. I changed it a lot because I made it darker. I made it from a perspective of a demon named Demora. Now, it's about this family who's these 3 siblings. Parents die mysteriously, and this demon has decided to try to possess the youngest child and try to cause more chaos for the family. It's told pretty much from the perspective of Demora and the chaos she caused and the heartache and tragedy she keeps doing, and just pretty much how much fun Demora has while doing it. So yeah, a pretty dark story compared to the others, and it was also a different style that I usually write in, so it was really fun to make. Now, the next one is called Do Not Miss the Call. I originally wrote this as a friendly little writing competition back on a website called Vic's Lab. It was really fun to do. It's pretty short, but all it's about is this guy switches his phone with a girl in a diner unmistakably, and they just keep going back and forth, barely missing each other, trying to exchange phones. And it's just a lot of, supposed to be a cutesy little rom-com kind of thing, or more like what a prequel would lead up to a rom-com. But yeah, it's just kind of silly fun that goes on with that. And the last story I include in my collection is called The Island Song. This is about an island where music is held sacred. They're always constantly playing music, but there's these group of teenagers who want to play music in a more secular way, and what they end up doing is waking up these musical magic that they're able to play. But of course, while they have fun with it, there's another group that wants to use it to take control of things. So we get to see our group of teenagers trying to fight off this group as much as magical music can. It was really fun to do. It mainly comes from me being a music major in college, been playing music since 5th grade, and I really want to find a way to kind of do a more shonen kind of feel with music and try to incorporate magic into it. I've seen it done lightly in other things, but I thought, what if I could make a world that revolves entirely around music and magic like that? So I thought it was a really cool thing to do. It was really fun to watch, try to put some feels in it, and also try to put some musical lingo in it too. So if that interests you, I think there's a lot of fun in this story. Also, I'm planning on writing a light novel series based on it. There's a whole lot of history this story already has as far as how I wrote it, so there's a lot more that can go on with this. But that's not the only thing I include. As a little bonus, I included my TikTok experimental writing. Not like the little fun app or whatever. No, this is TikTok like a clock. And the first hour is pretty much just a story that's kind of in the dark. So if you want to read that little bonus, it's included. So yeah, 5 stories, a little bonus experimental writing piece, and then commentary for all of them. That's what's in the Adventuresome Concoctions short story collection by the AC. You should check it out definitely if you're interested in short stories. Any of these genres, there's a lot of variety in the genres and the lengths and the styles. So I believe it is a really interesting thing that you should check out. But yeah, you can find it on Amazon. The Kindle version is 99 cents. It's on Kindle Unlimited for free. And then there's a paperback version that I have too for $3.99. I'm really excited for myself on that one. But yeah, check it out if you want to. But if you like what I have to say, go ahead and like this video. Want to see me talk more about stuff I'm writing and other things I'm doing, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You can see when I do all that. But until next time, I'm the AC. Thank you for watching, and bye.